at the minute.
Well, it's waiting because...
Okay, it's live.
Bada bing, bada boo.
Bada bing, bada boo.
It's not my thing anymore. You guys have stolen it. I give up. It's yours. You can take it.
Oh, ha-cha-cha. We have full control of the phrase now.
Mickey Mouse. Anyway.
Mickey Mouse.
First of all.
So
Hi.
Oscar the Grouch said a thing, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Should I introduce?
Yeah, Michael, since you're the one who's going to be hosting this portion of it, you start off.
Okay. So we have about half an hour before the Academy Award ceremony begins, during which I'm going to give a rundown of the only race we're here for, Best Visual Effects, and basically give vital statistics on each of the films nominated, why they might win, why they might not win.
All right, let's
First
get started.
up, this is going to be in alphabetical order, is The Creator, directed by Gareth Edwards, who some of you may have heard of.
Never heard of.
This was primarily an Industrial Light and Magic joint, although as you can see, a huge number of companies, also a huge number of other VFX companies worked on it. This is going to be standard for all of the Hollywood movies, but not Minus One.
If you only
Neil
consume
Corbold-
Godzilla media, you may know Industrial Light as Magic as behind the Godzilla vs. Barkley commercial.
They also had a major hand in Kong Skull Island, too. All right.
Missy Bola says, every photo I've seen of Takashi Yamazaki always has that Godzilla with him. I'm convinced he just has his personal pocket Godzilla. Hey, you never know when you never know when a Godzilla figure will come in handy.
Well, hey,
The Godzilla figure will
course.
come up later in this presentation.
yeah. It's his
So
teddy bear.
The Creator is probably Godzilla Minus One's biggest competition. It cost a lot more, but it is Hollywood, and $80 million is astonishingly cheap for how good it looks.
Yeah.
Edwards kind of combined the guerrilla-style filmmaking he used for Monsters with his experience working on Hollywood movies like Godzilla 2014 and Rogue One. He shot quite a lot outdoors in Southeast Asia with minimal green screens and a small crew, with VFX added later rather than extensive previs beforehand. And you'll see on that poster the simulants, the AI of the film. They have holes in their heads and a lot of metal parts. That is no easy feat to accomplish with VFX, and they had to do it with a lot of characters. It's also nominated for Best Sound. This is going to come up repeatedly, that films that are nominated in multiple categories are more likely to win Best VFX. It also did extremely well at the Visual Effects Society Awards, including winning the main category for live action. Now, on the other hand, Visual Effects Society rewards aren't great at predicting who wins this category in the Oscars. And The Creator versus Minus One may also have an enthusiasm gap. It actually made less money domestically and internationally than Minus One. The reviews were okay, but not terrific. And anecdotally, from the articles I've been reading, a lot of voters haven't even seen it.
Which I think
It's a
shouldn't
shame,
be
'cause I
allowed.
think it does-
I just don't think it should be
Right.
allowed if you're voting in a category.
Well,
Like, if you
I
haven't
think
seen
need to
it,
see
if you haven't seen it, why are you voting in this category that has it? You
Yeah,
know,
that's kind of what I
it's-
thought.
Well, if we learn
Well,
anything,
my understanding
from
is
I have
that
issues with the Oscars.
you're supposed to abstain if you haven't seen all the movies in a category, but do people do that? Well, I've heard horror stories about Best Animated, so...
Also,
Yeah, well, if
thank
we
you.
learned
kids
anything
saw
from
this
Reason
one and they
Hollywood,
liked it, so I
that
guess
you don't
I'll
have to
vote
see a
for it.
movie before writing it off for a tax loss.
Thank you for the
Oh,
membership,
God.
Godzilla. Who simply says, Willie Smith, please don't smack me.
Ooh, what the-
What?
you don't have to read that. Okay.
All right,
Video game.
so on to...
visual effects.
How long ago
Oh,
was that?
did you have more to say about The Creator?
Oh no, I was just I don't think anything in this category deserves to lose. I think this is a very solid lineup of movies, and the Creator especially how they just did the VFX by shot, where they didn't like. From what I could gather, what is in the movie, those were the shots they animated. Like any second after that, they didn't animate. It's a very interesting way to do it, and it keeps costs down, and it looks great. That's all
Yeah,
I really wanted to say.
a lot of the blockbusters that were considered bombs last year would have actually been successes if their budgets had been $80 million.
Yeah.
It's almost like movies are made for too much money now.
It's like they animate a bunch of stuff before screening it, and then when they inevitably have to cut it, they've already wasted $100 million.
Plus, there's all the money
The Flash.
stuff too.
All right, here's the one we're here for, Godzilla Minus One. This is the only one. This is the one with the most nebulous budget. We know it's they spent more than 1 billion yen on it and less than $15 million.
I remember Yamazaki has said that he doesn't want to say what the budget is because then it'll become the standard. And he knows it's low, but
that's pretty savvy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty intelligent answer to give. Like, I'm actually kind of amazed he's actually thinking that much of the long run.
So
Because
minus one's
if-
nomination.
this movie's already successful. If it becomes even more successful with like an Oscar win, then Toho won't be incentivized to raise the budget a little more if they do another
Definitely.
one.
I think that's the thing to remember here is regardless of whether this film wins the award or if it remains as a nominee, the fact it's made it this far is pretty incredible. Like
Yes.
to get to this point is an achievement in itself.
I did have something like that saved for the audience, and that is like, just in case Godzilla Minus One does not win, which unfortunately is a likely scenario, but not impossible. Just because it doesn't win any Oscars, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't reflect the film's quality. The fact that it got nominated was quite an achievement in and of itself.
It's
So
already
maybe
won
next
quite a
time
bunch of
Godzilla will
awards
win an
elsewhere.
Oscar. I don't know, but point is it's not worth like getting fret over it.
Thank you
'Cause
for
I know,
the
like, some people will be, like-
$4.99 donation, Hayden Shapiro. I love the sheer versatility of Godzilla. It's perfectly good to have a film like Minus One, which is dark, and have the Monsterverse, which is zany. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and that's Godzilla's longevity.
I think
He can
Monsterverse
do
needs
just
to
about
get
anything.
zanier. I think
Yep.
GXK should be more like a wrestling show.
Yeah, it's getting to that point, not gonna lie.
He needs to fly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, just make him fly. Like, come on, that's what we got to do now.
Well, he's
Alright,
got to do
so-
the tail
Anyways,
slide,
the presentation. Let's
Yes.
not get
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
topic.
So Minus One's nomination was historic for a few different reasons. Kyoko Shibuya, the VFX director, who's worked on basically every Takashi Yamazaki film, is the first woman of color to ever be nominated for Best Visual Effects Oscar. It's the first nomination in this category for a Japanese film and for a Godzilla film, which is mind-boggling considering how many Hollywood ones there have been by now. Godzilla, I believe it was Godzilla 98, 2014, and Godzilla vs. Kong were all shortlisted for the nominations, but none of them got it. And
If we're talking, go ahead.
this is fairly wild. Yamazaki is the first director to be nominated for visual effects since Stanley Kubrick for 2001: A Space Odyssey, over 50
wow.
years ago.
Oh my god.
Wow, okay.
They just loved that space baby.
Right.
Yeah, it's impressive that
It's interesting that the two frontrunners for Best Visual Effects, the directors, both have backgrounds in visual effects.
yeah, it's an
Because
interesting.
Gareth does too.
Yeah.
So this one has the longest list of things in its favor because I know the most about it. Let's see. So the VFX highlights are having to animate and create the model for a massive CGI character. The amount of water effects in the movie. Water is one of the hardest things to animate. And recreations of post-war Tokyo and various historic ships. Everyone's talking about the budget. It looks better than most Hollywood blockbusters that cost 10 times or more, and they only used 35 VFX artists. Most movies have hundreds or thousands that get nominated for this award. It was critically lauded and is one of the most successful foreign language films ever released in the US. It really caught just about everyone off guard in that regard, including myself. And if anyone watched the nomination ceremony, the cheers for this movie were louder than anything else in its category, noticeably so. So there is definite enthusiasm for it. Yamazaki appears to be a master campaigner. The insider articles I've been reading can't stop talking about how charming, self-deprecating he is. Everyone knows he's been carrying that Godzilla model around everywhere for photo apps.
Oh yeah.
And if y'all haven't seen the photos, all 4 of the -1 nominees brought Godzillas to the ceremony. They're also wearing high heels with claws, serving as the heel, which I think is just adorable.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Super stylish.
And finally, we have to consider that the greater Los Angeles area is in dire peril if Godzilla swims all the way to America for the Oscars and loses. I mean,
Yeah, he had to go around a
survivors.
hole.
Yeah, like
a
remember back when they used to
single slap at the Oscars is still reverberating years later. Godzilla could do a lot worse.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
that
I was
was
gonna say,
last
like,
year.
remember when they actually
2 years
animated
ago.
their character, their animated
Oh my
film
god,
nominees in the
time
audience?
time is just a vortex.
They should do it again.
The things that are stacked against it are its lack of nominations, both at the Oscars and in other award shows. As you can see in that column, both of those things theoretically mean long odds for it, but the voters still have free will. They can do as they please. All right, and that brings us to the obligatory Marvel film, Guardians of the
MCU
Galaxy
poopy.
Volume 3.
Hey, now this one was okay.
That's the best.
So
one
th-
yet.
Disregarding that, never mind.
This is something I did not realize until I started doing research for this. Superhero movies get nominated for this category a lot. This is the 14th MCU movie to be nominated, including the other Guardians films, but they almost never win. The last one to win was Spider-Man 2, almost 20 years ago, and before that it was the original Superman.
Well, yeah, it took until the MCU for just this glut of superhero movies to come out. So yeah, of course, more would be nominated now that there are more of them.
For the record, I do think this is the best live-action superhero movie released last year, although the competition wasn't tremendous.
No,
It was alright.
it was like pretty good. I've seen this one.
What came out last year for superhero stuff?
Okay,
The Flash,
Marvels.
Blue Beetle, The Marvels, Ant-Man.
I've heard Blue Beetle was very good. It just no one saw it because it was mid-strike.
It was fine.
and also
Strictly
nobody.
fine.
Yeah,
Better than the last few DC has released, which again isn't saying much.
It definitely didn't get much marketing over here in the UK. I can remember that much.
All right, I'm losing the plot.
Right.
So Godzilla Minus One's one nomination at the Visual Effects Society Awards were Outstanding Animated Character in a Photoreal Feature, which it did perhaps understandably lose to Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's one of 3 major animated characters in the movie, and we were talking about it beforehand. Some of us had to have our memories jogged that there was, in fact, a 2-minute long take towards the end of this movie. Very visually impressive, but it did come out in
nice
May.
spot again.
We're starting to understand now why so many movies that are seeking Oscars are released at the end of the year, because it's hard to remember all this stuff.
It's called Oscar season for a reason.
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to start buzzing through these a little because we have barely more than 15 minutes left.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
going
go,
to
go,
shut
go.
up now.
All right.
Let's go
This,
rapid
No
fire.
more anecdotes.
so, very first, this Mission Impossible movie, Dead Reckoning Part 1, is surprisingly, the first Mission Impossible to get nominated for an Oscar. It also has the highest budget of any film in this category.
Jesus Christ! Holy
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah, no kidding.
Christ.
Whoa.
What?
How much was
My
cut from it?
goodness.
I have
guess
to imagine
it's
a lot of
part
that was
one
Tom
of
Cruise's
two.
salary.
It's
Yeah.
part 1 of 2, so they're already prepping for the next one. So I'd imagine part of that budget is included. Anyways,
I have to wonder if some of that also went towards like brand deals with like cars and like buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would lower the budget. Anyway, we have to keep going.
go.
I know they got a lot of tax credits too. Wikipedia lists the net versus the gross, and yeah, the credit saved them. Dropped the budget down to somewhere a little south of 220 million. But they still spent all that money. All right. So, yeah, the big special effects highlight of this movie is that they built a fully functional train for the climax and dropped it off a bridge. That's just what happens in Tom Cruise movies.
I can say a lot of bad things about Tom Cruise, but I like that he's insane.
Yeah.
He's willing to push for cool shit in movies.
Well, he's gearing for his final battle with Xenu.
Oh God, we're not talking
Right.
about that.
Let's
Move on.
So
Let's move on.
This, if we go by Rotten Tomatoes alone, this was the best reviewed of the 5 nominees, and somewhat quietly, one of the year's highest grossing movies. I say somewhat quietly because Barbie and Oppenheimer released like the weekend after it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear a lot of buzz about this one.
Yeah. And I've listed this for the last 3 movies in the category. The fact that they have such massive budgets might be a liability, considering that Minus One and The Creator are so buzzy, in part because they were made so cheaply. And this and the next movie might also get dinged somewhat subconsciously because the visual effects are less flashy. This is a spy movie. Napoleon's a historical epic. You, for the most part, you aren't seeing things that couldn't at least theoretically happen in the real world, or did.
Right. A lot of the stuff in Napoleon is background elements.
Yeah. Or, well, Napoleon's next.
Well.
Here he is. Him and his big hat covering half
A
the
walking
poster.
phoenix himself.
This Joker prequel really confused me.
But yeah, look at all those visual effects studios.
That is indeed a sizable amount of people.
Oh, that $200 million went into just the hat.
All right, so the big VFX flex in this is that they, for things like the Battle of Waterloo, they shot it with a large number of real actors portraying soldiers, but they digitally added even more. They expanded the armies digitally, and to have the live action actors sort of existing within the same reality as the digital actors, who are supposed to be more or less indistinguishable from them, is a fairly big deal. It's the most, by Academy standards, respectable of the nominees as a biopic
drama.
about a major historical figure directed by a very famous and well-regarded director.
The bad guy from Metroid, I get it. We all know him.
Yeah. Best production design, being nominated for that is a great predictor of winning best visual effects. On the other hand, Napoleon failed to win anything at the BAFTAs or the Visual Effects Society Awards. It also got the worst reviews of any nominated film, and the last best visual effects winner to have a Rotten Tomato meter was The Golden Compass back in 2007.
And Napoleon doesn't even have a polar bear in it.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, like when this film was running, a major criticism was that it seemed to take maybe a few too many liberties with like what actually happened.
Yeah, the cannon shooting the pyramids.
Yeah, that was just an urban legend, for example.
Terminator 09 in the chat says, as a historian, it was a good movie, but it skipped some things. Just gloss over a few of the small details. It's not important.
Which is often the trap that biopics fall into if they're not focusing on a very narrow part of a person's
I think you should be
life.
allowed. I think you should be allowed to
Excuse
have
me.
fun with the history for the sake of telling a fun story or like a good story, really.
Yeah, they
I
should have
could
put a
share my
polar
take
bear
on
in
that,
it.
but we need to move on.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Anyways,
All right. The last interesting thing to mention is that Ridley Scott was side-eyed a bit for downplaying, as a number of directors do these days, the role of VFX in the film. In particular, he was talking about one scene in the film, saying, "Oh yeah, there's no CGI here." There definitely was. In fact, probably the biggest snub in this category this year was Oppenheimer, which, given the number of other nominations it has, would have been the favorite if it was nominated. But infamously, the visual effects artists were not really credited in the movie, and that's probably the reason it didn't get nominated.
they built like they filmed a real explosion from what I understand, they filmed like something similar to a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, Teryoshi Nakano would be proud.
Oh yes.
All right.
else we got?
I have just one more slide left. That's all 5 nominees. For those of you who aren't super up on movies and haven't seen a lot of the movies nominated, I've prepared the giant monster slate for the 96 Oscars. This is every nominated film that has a giant monster in it in the loosest possible sense of the term.
Nice.
If you haven't seen Barbie, there is a single scene in the beginning of the movie, sort of an allegorical one, in which she's like 25 feet tall. Godzilla Minus One, no explanation necessary.
No, you gotta
Nimona, the giant monster, comes in at the end of the movie and is very impressive. There's actually a shot there that reminded me of A Bit and Destroy All Monsters. May have been coincidence, may not. The creator, we all know Gareth Edwards is great at scale, and in particular, there's a U.S. tank in this movie that is basically a kaiju in and of itself. And I saw the Best Animated Short Film, the nominees for that with my parents a couple weeks ago, and there is, in fact, a scene in one, like in Barbie, sort of an allegorical dream sequence in which there's a giant pig.
Hell
and that
yeah,
film happened to be
big
online, so I
pig!
was able to get a shot from it.
A gigapig.
Okay, but how
if you
many-
will.
But Squid,
think I
considering
could
your
kill with,
history
like,
with
40 rounds
pigs,
of
that is
ammunition?
not.
What? I don't
Say
even know
again?
what you're talking about.
Feral hogs.
Zombie
I was doing
pigmen.
the feral hogs thing. Never mind.
Good job.
40 to 30 of feral hogs.
You can say full bore action.
So this is the end of the
All right.
PowerPoint, right?
Yes, that's all I got.
So
I'm going to be, when the Oscars start, I'm going to mute myself and switch to live blogging the Oscars in the chat because we can't show them live. We'll get in trouble.
Yeah, so I have been preparing this whole week for something.
You have.
Yeah,
have. I've
like-
seen some previews and I'm very interested.
So, I'm gonna start sharing in Discord too for y'all.
All right.
Okay.
I have to get this up real fast. Hold on. So there was a game called the Movies Game back in the day, where like you could make movies. This game was like ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Let me know if it's sharing in Discord because this is an older game, so it's difficult.
Yeah, I saw Lionhead. I saw Activision.
So, very much older game. In this, I think came out before YouTube. Is it showing on stream? Can someone just check that real fast?
Yes.
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 It is.
Okay.
It
so,
is.
so the chat can see it. Okay, I'm just gonna
I know
check.
Jerma streamed this one.
So
I also know, like,
this
yeah,
this predated both YouTube by a year, and it had its own site where people would post their movies, lots of which are just lost media now, no matter how hard I look. But I spent a lot of time pre-preparing for us to make some movies while the Oscars were going
Uh-oh.
collaboratively.
let's roll. Hell yeah.
Now I didn't just install the game. I went to some lengths to make sure everything would look good. Obviously, this is an older game, so it takes some work to get it working on a modern operating system. But let's just take a look at some stuff, because I did some additional stuff. I already did some of the busy work. I made the studio and all that. But let's look at costumes real fast. So, I got some normal ones. Just, starts off very normal. These are things included with the game. But as we go a little further, we'll see some things that I've added.
Alien.
Yeah, these are some things that are included.
These are in the game.
Yeah, these are in the game. But then as we go a little bit further... there's a lot, but... Yeah, so we have a lot of options, but then we'll get...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he is. It's him. It's really him.
It's him.
Yeah, it's
the
man.
I have gone through every modding site that still exists and prepared for us. Yeah,
Sonic.
He's really big.
It's really
Dude, this whole costume is a dream collection.
And Shrek
jump scare.
and Homer,
Hey,
who I felt the
gotta
need
have
to
him.
add back from when we were asked to do a bio on Homerzilla and King Homer.
Oh god, yes, we can finally do
yeah.
There, and then there's Cthulhu.
And Cthulhu.
Invisible, just to add stuff. There's some other ones I've gotten where some things just didn't work right, but then we have other things that just work. And these are fully customizable. We can do whatever with them.
That's really cool.
There's a Kong costume.
There's Kong.
2 Kongs.
Just a gorilla. Oh, he's got the scar. He's got the face scar.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's monster.
Alien.
Xenomorph.
And one thing I want to add, there was one costume that I had to reach out to the creator to figure out how to install it. That's the wrong one. This one, we have a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Let's go.
So shout out to, I think it's Beowulf71, who I found still has an account on DeviantArt, is still making the Movies game mods. I was like, hey, you made this mod 10 years ago? Can you help me install it? And they were super cool about it.
I got an idea.
We also got
creature.
Ultra 7.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. For keep
Ultra
this
7.
is going in. Domestic. It's kind of a shitty looking Ultra 7, but whatever.
Yeah.
God, those
It's not quite right.
Those protectors are interesting.
Yep.
So
I'm
like
about
the-
to release a video about this bastard.
Oh, and I also made I made some custom skins for us as well. I put in the work to make some myself. So I had because there's a gorilla costume that comes with one other skin, but then I was like, well, what if we want to do Mechanicong? So I found some Mecha Gorilla costumes, but none of them really did anything for me. So I decided to customize one myself that's more on color for Mechanicong. And then when I messaged Michael last night to be like, I'm pretty sure I have a virus, and I sent the Joel video where it's like, my Ethernet is infected, my video card is infected. Michael said, he said, Kong Bonzi Buddy crossover when? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Purple guy.
I also.
Hey, what's the beaver say to the tree? It was nice knowing
All
you.
that.
This is
The stand-in Godzilla.
Yeah.
All those
this
years
bastard.
So
This guy.
This one has a couple skins. This is the skin that normally gets used for Godzilla. I added some additional skins that other people had made just to give us more of a range of what's there. But then I decided to make one more myself. If you know, you know.
Ooh, it's the shmoo.
And
Okay, one more domestic drama with Ultraman and Godzilla. Got it. That's
definitely.
That's the bit.
And then I added one more right before we started. We have legendary Beast Wolfman in here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, Koopa, don't you see those in London?
Every once in a while.
With a Chinese menu in their hand?
So we want to do a domestic drama with Ultra 7. And
Why not?
Absolutely.
so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, we have yellow and pink also. So is this what we want to go with the Godzilla?
Let's go with
Yeah.
it. We might as well go with the authentic, like.
It's got to be green. It's got to be green.
Okay, I gotta switch to. For some reason, we gotta put this one in for the.
Lady Dimitrescu mod win.
Oh god, it wouldn't surprise me. There is a community of when I scroll through costumes, when you see the names at the bottom, these are like the people that make them. But hold on, we gotta
Wait, go back because I saw like an orange gorilla. That could be our Scar King.
Yeah, there is an orange gorilla. I was thinking about making a custom skin, but no, this is perfect.
Yeah, that
for
one. That's our Scar King.
That's perfect.
I will say one thing: it never fails to make me smile when there are old games that are still being supported by an avid community. So, to those of you guys out there making these mods, keep doing what you're doing. This is great.
Definitely, it is my secret goal with this stream to revive the modding community for this. So,
same goes for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis.
So, Golden, since you want to do a domestic drama with them, what do you want to name it?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be a 3-wheel thing. So it's gonna be Godzilla, Ultra 7, and perhaps Kong comes in to ruin their lives or something.
Okay. We'll get Kong.
I just know it has to be something all-out attack.
I think it went too far.
Yeah,
there we go.
There it is.
I'm so pleased. So,
Love
Godzilla,
that first
Kong, and
fight.
Ultra 7. Giant
Love
affair, all-out
that.
attack.
First fight. I love at first fight. So we also have a lot of sets to choose from. I haven't built a lot yet because I feel we'll just build them as needed. So how do we want to start it? Just give me like an idea and I'll find a set for it. How do we want to start it, Golden?
Okay, so it's domestic, so you find like a kitchen or something.
Yes, okay. Suburban living room.
Living room. Yeah, all right.
Hey, we're doing a kitchen sink drama, just like Coronation Street, which is scary how long it's been on air. Like it's been in continuous airing since the mid-60s.
So we got some scenes to work with.
Annie Artist, thank you for the $5, but I'm not reading that question out loud.
That's
Admire baby.
Yeah.
Oh, we've already got something good here.
Off to a great start. This is glorious.
Wait, it's on Freeform?
Yeah. So, where do we want to go from Admire Baby? Or alternatively, instead of Admire Baby, we can just go Kiss.
Oh, I'm worried. How is this gonna look?
We can go Tame. We can go Mild. We can go Steamy.
Oh.
Oh.
This is so weird.
This might be too much for this stream.
Or we could go Passionate.
Passionate.
No.
Yes,
Or
I
we
love
could go
all this.
Risque.
Cursed.
No.
We could go with angles
See,
too.
you got to start small. You got to start small, so it should be mild, and then it goes into risque towards the end.
Yeah, we have to restrain ourselves.
Now we're aiming for a PG. It can't be too much.
Okay. I think there's like. Okay, there's
We
something.
could just add a 13 to that.
There's got to be one where we can. I think there's one where it'll be someone like
Beth?
looking through a window.
Oh.
Oh, I see we have confrontation. That would be useful for
Is
that.
there a? Is there one? Can you search one?
Yeah, I have to know what the name is.
Window.
Focus. Let's do window.
Lord Kaiju, we have not been flagged just yet, but bear with us.
No, okay. They're looking out the window here. There's one where it's like zoomed directly into a face. I know that for sure. There we go.
Brilliant.
Oh, great.
I think okay.
Tongue.
This will be Kong.
But
What's a
wanna zoom out
gorilla
a bit
doing
there?
underwater in the first place?
Location 2, location 3.
I wish there was one through the window. Maybe
Hold on, wait.
he's already in. Maybe he's already in the house.
No, we can change sets. Hold on. We'll do it that he's on the street. What was the fucking name of that scene? Hold on. That was head close up.
Oh.
Okay. We'll go. How's the chat liking this? Cuz
Logan Fury simply says, "I must leave."
Don't worry, we'll get back to the Oscars when we legally can. So
Yeah,
for now, we're
we're
just
not-
in
we're not
Humble
gonna get a
and
copyright
Squid's
strike.
little brain.
okay, I think
Oh yes, that second one.
I think we should make it nighttime out. And I think maybe we should make it raining too.
See that monkey out there in
we
the
can
street?
make it
In the dark?
creepy and foggy too.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Silent
no.
Hill.
Go back to the rain
Apparition.
because I'm just thinking. You
I
see
think
that
we lost
monkey?
like 30 people because of the kiss. By the way.
I don't.
You see that monkey standing out in the street in the rain? Well, that guy is actually me. You're probably wondering how I got in this
The Oscars
situation.
are currently doing the
Well,
thing right now.
it all started.
It
Where
doesn't
they're doing
matter.
VFX right
You're
now?
only gonna see. You're only gonna see Jimmy Cramblin.
If
One
we
of the
legitimately
Jimmys.
lost about 30 viewers just by manipulating two models like that, that's kind of funny.
This is blatant homophobia.
So we'll have. So who do we want to Kong to be targeting as the object of his affections?
It has to be Godzilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do
No,
you
it's,
need to
what about
ask?
Ultra 7? Because that's
Wait,
the reason why
Let
they
the
fight.
fans poll. Make a poll. Let's see which one. Who's
Yeah.
Kong going after?
Yeah, this will decide who goes upstairs. Oh, I should. Oh,
So, before-
while they check that out, hold on. I need to change the background here so it's night. Some people go really crazy with this game, and there's like more I could have probably done with it. But it's like we're gonna try to be as normal as possible here with it.
Fenico says, "I can't wait to see Kong talk about how he lost the kids while standing in the rain, deprived and depressed."
And then still raining out there.
Lord Kaiji wants a reminder of what this game is called.
The movies game. So are we doing Kong and Ultra 7? Well, I can switch it easily if
They're doing the
Oh,
movie montage. I love
this.
movies.
This movie needs to end with someone in the jail.
oh, definitely.
Bath.
No,
It's
we're
David and
not doing-
Bathsheba. David and Bathsheba.
we can't do Bath yet.
Well, don't you know how the story of David and Bathsheba opens?
God.
Godzilla just roared.
Okay, we're going very high concept here, and it was suburban night, and it was raining.
I've got terrible news. Margot Robbie just said that Jimmy Kimmel is beautiful.
Oh no.
Don't worry, chat. We have our eye on the Oscars. We can't
Yeah.
stream the whole thing for legal reasons, but once the visual effects awards start going out,
we still can't show it, but we will tell you when it happens. Do not worry.
Wait, is he carrying a
I can't believe they brought this guy back again.
Look at this suave man.
Oh, there's a different one for. We'll switch it up. We'll change. Give flowers. There we go.
Good.
Hey, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Scar King?
God.
Okay, I'm being told that I have to provide commentary because Astounding does not have access at the moment.
The rain is fucking loud. Turning it off here.
Two paleozoologists says the rain effects are a reference to King of the Monsters 2019, where Ghidorah summoned rain.
Okay. So now we're gonna go risque.
You just name dropped Madam Web.
And then we're gonna have Godzilla come back downstairs. Hold on, I didn't change the outside
This
thing.
walking animation is sending me. So funny.
Jimmy, no, what are you doing? He's already saying Barbie is the biggest movie of the year. Jimmy, you're supposed to be impartial.
Wow.
Confrontation.
Okay, that's true. He correctly pointed out that Greta Gerwig should have been nominated for Best Director, which didn't happen for some reason.
That is weird.
They also didn't nominate Margot Robbie for Best Actress, but they nominated Ryan Gosling for Best Supporting Actor. That doesn't feel right considering the message of the movie. Which, like, Ryan Gosling, great actor. He was really funny in that role. But also, that felt a little weird.
Yeah.
Enough soapboxing.
Yes.
We could. Yeah, the kitchen makes more sense.
I don't know, the scar on his face makes it funnier. You want to know how I got this scar?
And then we're gonna get into a fight. Can they not do the knife fight inside? Hold on.
Wait, I've been out of the loop. You guys are already on the knife fight.
Yeah.
Wild.
Oh wait, no. We'll just have him chase them outside.
People who don't know, because I don't think we provided the explanation, the channel this is being broadcast on is ABC. So whichever channel that is for you.
Tune in and have us in the background, I guess, if you like.
And then
In the
Yeah,
Americas, for the record.
But you think you're listening to an
Canada's someone
episode of
else.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
and then we have to go back outside to the knife fight. Really? Hold on.
He's roasting Robert Iron Man.
Robert Iron Man.
Correct.
And we'll just go to a different set entirely to do it. It's fine. It's whatever. They're in a suburban neighborhood. We can go to a field.
Jimmy is still monologuing, and I gotta say, long monologues like this are why these categories keep getting truncated. Like, dude, wrap it up.
They need to bring back the big hook.
Talk at the audience.
Reminds me of the wrap it up in the Game Awards.
Yeah, like, you're supposed to save this time for the speeches, man.
And then...
Hey, it's just like an episode. It's just like that episode of Ultra Super Fight where Ultra 7 tries to kill everyone with rebar rods. That was actually Delusion Ultra 7. I forgot, for a second there.
And then we're gonna go back to the field.
Squid, someone asks, what's your favorite classic monster movie from the 50s?
50s specifically. Hold on. I need to think about that, because I'm assuming we're excluding, of course, the original Godzilla. I do like a lot of Hammer's stuff premiered in the 50s, so it's like that might be one of the ones in there for me. That's very hard. It's like an actually very to like pick.
An easy answer for me is The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms.
That is a good one, but I really like Hammer stuff. There's one where someone's dying. Hold on, I'm looking for that specific scene. Maybe it's under resolution.
84 Hatchie says, "Let them have banana oil." Hey, it's the best chemical of 1955.
Death in Arms. There we go.
Yes. Yes.
And who was playing? Who was okay? Mark Hill. I need to find him again. Hold on. Where's Ultra 7? Hold on. Where is he?
Jimmy Kimmel is still monologuing, for those wondering.
Incredible.
Yeah, like I just muted it on my end at this point.
It's basically a roast session for a friendly jabbing for all the directors and actors. Right, so Astounding's got his stream. You good for recapping? No, Godzilla.
I can't believe he's finally dead.
And as was requested, it has to end in a jail.
Yeah, but we'll have an after credit scene where Godzilla starts regenerating. I lived, monkey.
That is really good. Hold on. We'll start with him pacing around. Angry. Okay, wait, no. Okay, so modern jail, and we go to prisoner shot.
I just need to remind chat, yes, we know of the Oscars are underway, but we cannot live stream it.
Yeah, we
will
can't
share our
live
reaction when
stream it.
happens.
We will lose the channel.
Get smite.
Yeah, we would get DMCA'd into oblivion.
Nah, we should stream it. It'll be
take
funny.
it easy, man.
Just lose the entire channel for that.
Okay, we have to... Yeah, we should do it with
We're
a
not
banana.
cowards. We're just not.
No, I thought
We're
it was
not
funnier when
cowards, we're just
Godzilla
not
visits him
fucking
in prison.
Yeah,
because
there's a
then it's
difference
like, I
between being a
lived.
coward and being stupid. Yeah, he's gonna use a banana.
This is great.
Just a picture of the Grand Jail.
Dead at the door. Why not? Well, don't probably put them away from the door. I don't know.
Jimmy Kimmel is still Kimmeling. Like, dude,
God.
let the other categories happen. You are wasting everyone's time. Nobody's here for you. Movies. Show the movies.
I feel like this is coming from somewhere personal.
Two paleontologists.
I'm
says,
sick
"This
of this
is a reference
fucking
to
guy
1984
hosting the
where Godzilla was
Oscars.
imprisoned in
He
the volcano."
sucks.
I think we've reached our swear quota.
The sudden drops in audio quality really sell those moments.
Okay, we gotta. It's not helping me. Hold on. We're going to make that Kong, and then we're just gonna put a bunch of fucking extras. If I can find who Kong was, there it is.
I guess
Kong.
it makes sense to have Ultraman as an extra in this scene.
Oh, two paleontologists again with it's Kimmel time, or it's
And
Kimmel
then
in time.
Kimmel's all over the room.
Just gonna put in a bunch of random extras, and Koopa had an excellent idea in. We're gonna make.
If we have one Ultra, we might as well have
Yeah, or
both.
we'll put in the other Ultraman.
Right.
No, one has to be Homer. Hold on.
Yeah, we definitely need Homer. We need Homer in this too. Really channeling the Nickelodeon 3D Studio style extras.
Homer.
I highly recommend, if you guys haven't watched it yet, check out Joel's The Blue Shell Instant. It's legitimately brilliant.
Oh gosh!
And then we have to.
I know it's
It was
2004 now because a
wasn't the
woman
planes
is
that
walking
killed
around without a
Kong.
shirt.
It was the divorce papers.
and then we do. And this is our post credits scene.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
You know,
Yay!
This movie is gonna cost $30,000.
money well spent.
Got candy
Whatever we don't spend, we'll fund our
It's
vacation.
gonna be a
in Hawaii.
4-star movie.
She'll be talking about Pilates for stressed out rescue Labradors.
Okay, begin casting. And where's the one director I hired? Get that naked PA out here. There we go.
Jimmy Kimmel just said it's golden time. My time is now.
Oh, I need to build these sets. Hold on. It was... Okay, I need Suburban Living Room 1, Suburban Street, and Graveyard, and I think I already have the jail. Hold on. We're just gonna build them in random spots because who cares?
I think it would be really funny if there was a for your consideration campaign for GXK.
God.
That would be quite fun.
And then it was... We need... Suburban Living Room 1. And then we need...
The rehearsal phase of our latest movie is complete.
What was the other one? That was the street. Street. Okay. I don't care that I just lost lot prestige. We have to film it. Oh.
Anyways, the first category they're doing is supporting actress in a leading... No, supporting actress. I almost said supporting actress in a leading role, which is contradictory.
Yeah, the problem it's oxymoronic.
Oh, we don't have the jail. I thought we had the jail. Hold on. Suburban...
We'll just do what Disney does and film near an actual jail.
God. Yeah, I'll put that there.
Jurassic Swine says, make a movie about making 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 a movie.
It's done. Okay. Do we just want to
Yeah,
release?
technically-
Let's take it to the movie player, and we can show everyone our
Our masterpiece.
The real Oscar nomination.
Wikizilla present.
Still presents Love at First Fight.
All right, I didn't see most of the production process here, so this is going to be new to me. Oh my god. That's all it takes. That's all it
Scandalous.
takes. Oh no!
Oh, poor Godzilla.
Oh my god, he's a monster.
See, this is cinema because we're silent.
Oh no!
It's been a while, yes.
The fucking battle.
This is what GPK should have been.
This is definitely gonna go on the extra channel.
Oh god, yeah.
Remember that.
Godzilla, no!
Can't believe Godzilla died.
Got a banana. It was the banana gun.
No! Good night, sweet prince.
This is a post-credit scene here.
10 out of 10.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
good.
Let's release it and see what the public thinks.
Crew experience
First
awful.
Oscar goes to.
Nice.
Oh, the reviews are in. Wait, who's winning the first Oscar? That we have to tell chat.
Superb condition.
Yeah.
You'll be hard pressed to find many stars in this movie. An average film, but success is highly unlikely. The studio should be very pleased with its first romantic movie.
This movie uses some seriously dated movie-making technology. Well, because our technology is from 2004.
Yeah. It's bringing money in. We have to strike while the iron is hot. That was Golden's movie. Who wants to take a shot at the next one? Next title. What are we doing?
Oh, we need to do another sequel which is really good. Then the third one needs to sell out. You know?
Exactly.
This is going to be the Spider-Man 2 of Love at First Fight.
Okay.
Godzilla comes back from the dead. He's a werewolf now.
At First
Where's
Fight 2.
The Godzilla Ning or something. I don't
Wolf
know.
Among Us.
Yes.
I don't remember who played Godzilla in the first movie.
Well, we're recasting.
I wasn't paying attention. So my thought, he's back from the dead and he's mad because, Ultra 7 betrayed his trust. And he's gonna get revenge on that. But at the same time, new love can bloom.
Maybe love and bloom on the battlefield.
Godzilla, Ultra 7. Is this going to be in your Ultra 7 video, Golden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
It was...
Ultra 7 has permeated culture, so he's in the movie game.
Legendary Beast. Woof. I can't fit any more letters.
Wolf guy.
Legend Beast.
Like that one
Wolfman.
that one Toho movie.
The one we
All
can't
of the
talk
wolf.
about. Now, this one we're gonna give the people what they
New
want.
paleontologist says the first Godzilla actor got pressed charges.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna give people what they want here. We know what our audience wants. They want a fucking they want a fight.
But who's gonna fight?
And then Monster. Yeah, there we go.
We should definitely go to town with the extras on this one, I think.
Absolutely.
So, Golden, what's our status with the Oscars?
Yeah, who won?
We're doing a commercial break. The first category was decided. I wasn't paying complete attention. Oh hey, that's a familiar roar.
76.
How about that?
And then we're gonna.
You know that's Peter Cullen doing that roar, right?
No, and this is where we have to go back to the first set, to the iconic set that our audience loves, the living room.
Yeah.
They moved into a different house. It's fine. The last place was too painful. They're watching.
Oh, we need to cut to something then with some extras, because why not?
Okay, support. That was Michael Green is playing. I hired too many actors, I think, because I didn't know how many we would need. So he's watching, and then I think we're gonna need to get some extras here. This is gonna.
Put Sonic.
Oh yeah, we gotta
put Sonic in, but I think who would be comforting Ultra 7 in this time of need?
Definitely Ultraman. It's gotta
Exactly.
But his friend Ultraman.
And then we can put
paying
Georg
attention.
here. We'll put and then
Is there
Georg.
Is there a shoving category for fights? Because if that's the case, then we can recreate an episode of Ultraman Powered.
Yeah, there we go.
Homer in the
Cut
scene.
it out! I have a glandular problem. I pray my microphone made me sound
We're
like
gonna do
Julia.
and then we're gonna cut back. He's watching TV. Actually, let me change the mood to sad because he's sad that because he's dwelling on it, the passing of his lover, and then he's gonna see on TV. We're gonna use a custom camera angle at this shot. So just one moment.
Hey, there's Bowser's roll.
And we're gonna add an overlay. It's like he's seeing it on the news. And then we're gonna go back to suburban living room, scream.
There's gonna be an extra in that shot too. 'Cause, like, it's gonna be.
Yeah, we gotta pick an extra for this shot. Hold on.
What? That's like a parrot scream.
No, let's keep him as is.
I love how each scream makes him sound like a crow.
And then we're gonna go back to the mini city. Monster.
Okay, the next category is animated feature.
Oh, I'm curious about that. Clue me in. I just love how like Ultra 7 just sees his former lover giant now
Yeah.
rampaging through a city, and
No,
now he's just grown himself.
They were giant the whole time. It was just a very big house.
Yeah, like the world here is just exceptionally large.
Yes!
That's good. I like that. That is the exact shot from that
Perfect.
one video we saw on the YouTube live stream, like the old Godzilla videos we did a while back.
And then Monster KO.
Films
ABB
that make us
mentions
think
that
and
they made a
feel
condescending
deeply.
joke about animated films being for kids.
Of course.
Now we're gonna switch who's who in this scene because I think Godzilla deserves the win in this case because
Yeah.
Godzilla was the one that got cheated on.
Right.
So we're gonna switch them.
Animal life become intensifies.
Okay, the winner of animated short is War is Over.
Okay.
That's the I don't know. Yeah.
That's the song John Lennon's song.
Yeah. John Lennon.
Okay, let me rewind it to make this a little easier.
Was Yoko screaming during it?
The secret side of me, I never let you see.
A rage, but I can't control it.
Control it.
And then we're gonna go to the blue screen set because we gotta.
Really sad. Nice.
Let's see. We're gonna. It's gonna be city. It's gonna be like skyline, or something. Nights or day. It's gonna be day cities because our scene is during the day. I remember
Oh.
what movie we're making.
Dude, we should have a scene where Godzilla and Kong are running side by side.
We got what? I can probably work that out in
Yes.
3 when we sell out and bring back Kong because
No, he comes
Well,
back
we-
as Mechanic Kong.
We need Kong.
Oh no, they're
The
playing
world
them off.
needs
Oh
him,
no.
After all.
The music started.
What music?
we're gonna change the focus of the cool angle.
Okay, animated feature is actually next.
All right, again, let us know.
Yeah, keep us updated.
Yeah, I will never forget the time when Disney assumed that Ralph Breaks the Internet was going to win, so they made that on the Best Buy promotion tag.
God.
Like, chat, do you guys remember that?
Speaking of keeping us abreast, we got to add a little sex appeal to the movie.
Nico Stead asked a good question. Would we ever stream Godzilla Domination?
I would love to do that.
The Boy and the Heron wins.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Sure, why not?
yeah. I need to watch it again because I didn't understand it, but
You guys don't remember that?
That's good
Really?
again.
no, I remember. I just didn't understand the
No,
movie.
no. I was talking to the chat. Like, they don't remember when Disney assumed they won with Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Antonio Cardozo says, "No, be family friendly, please."
I think we figured it out.
Up next.
I think
Up
this is
next
it. I think
is a
this is all
song.
we need.
Up next is a musical performance, so we don't have to worry about categories for now.
But wait, who won animated feature?
I said already, The Boy and the Heron.
Oh.
Okay, so we need SFX Miniature City. Should have probably built that one ahead of time. And then we need to add living room too. Because for some reason I couldn't use the original living room. And then we also
Have you seen
need
the traffic
blue
out there?
screen.
If you have, call me and tell me how it's looking. I'm not letting anything stress me today.
Getting a little goofy. Okay. I think.
Well, I know we said it several times before, but the chat has informed me that we need to do it periodically. We can't stream our live reaction to the Oscars because we would get copyright stricken instantly.
Yeah.
So right now we have 2 people watching it for us, and they are informing us as it happens.
Yeah,
Definitely react when we hear the news, though.
Oh, we need one more extra. Hold on. Yeah. And then we'll shoot it.
You know, if we actually do a highlight reel for this, which I'm not sure if we will because there's just barely anything here, but
No,
If
we're
Godzilla
doing
Minus
it.
One-
We're definitely doing it.
We're doing it.
if minus one does not win, we need to edit in. How can this be? It's unfair.
So let's watch the movie. We love it. First Fight 2, Wolf Among Us.
Wolf Among Us.
Ooh, I like that. Why does Ultraman reading the Bible?
You know Ultraman.
Look,
You know exactly
is-
why Ultraman's reading the Bible.
Super Ryo is Catholic.
Yeah, after all.
Sonic
This is a long shot.
This is most of the movie.
Why is it so long?
You see that Ultra 7 on the couch? That's me.
God.
You're probably wondering.
Oh, and he's just big now.
Yeah.
What I already said.
Ultra 7 has no ass.
No, just cuts out.
Wait. What category? What category are we on? What am I missing?
There we go.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Just,
Now we've got to
just
set
showing
out for
poor
the third
things.
sequel.
yeah, just pure cinema. Pure cinnamon.
Best original or adapted screenplay is up next.
I'm endorsing Poor Things in all categories. Reviews are mostly good, except for lacking any real stars. Our director, and two of our actors having no experience, but that's fine.
Wikizilla should build on the promise shown by its first horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have me on. That's what makes it a horror movie.
Okay. So are we going right to Wolf Among? We're going to for Love at First Fight 3, or do we want to detour into something else?
How about that Roblox?
We need the
uh,
obligatory
takeoff?
werewolf origin story.
Wait, what'd you say, Toku?
We need the obligatory werewolf origin story.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely. We've got to
let's
find
do-
out how he fits into all this. Or it would be Zero in this case, like, you know, Yakuza Zero, for example.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfect. Okay, so
he's
the
gonna-
werewolf
he's gonna-
origin story.
He's gonna start.
Okay, let's say
gonna start
he's a
from
transfer student from London.
Uh, we're gonna.
Yeah, transfer student from London.
Here we go.
What else?
Take slowly.
Bully Wolf.
I just see Mark Hill and I keep thinking Mark Hamill.
This is how regular person becomes legendary Beast Wolfman.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's set in London. We can't. I'm going to insist on that.
Yeah, we got it.
Because we don't have the budget.
It's going to be a micro.
We ran out of budget.
And it's going to
Yeah, we have a smaller budget.
It's going to be a comedy. We're going to be filming. In a school.
We need
Anatomy
some
of a
extras
Fall
for this
wins
one,
best
Are you
definitely.
sure this isn't just
Screenplay.
Teen Wolf?
We might be doing Teen Wolf. Okay, someone's putting. Okay, we're gonna have Bully Wolf. He's gonna put a letter in the locker, and he's gonna trick him. Ego walk, yeah.
Ego walk.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell by the
Ego
way
level extreme. There we go.
And we use a bunch of extras in it, so I don't-
Exaggerated swagger of a wolf.
I feel good. I would and I would.
Okay, so we need to put this person in a costume. Hold on. They can be. We haven't used an alien yet.
No.
I know.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, get a girl wolf. Bully wolf takes the girl.
We got three more. We got three more spaces to fill.
How about a Dalek?
Yes!
That would actually be kind of funny. Let's do it. Oh, there's loads.
So you will be you will be an ant.
The pink power.
Poland.
And then you will be
Kowalski,
Pink Power
Oscar
Ranger.
status.
Yeah, what's happening with the Oscars right now?
Yeah, Kowalski status.
And then we have the Pink Power Ranger, who's smoking a cigarette, I think. Something's wrong with her hands.
Totally in character.
Um,
So there's gonna be a couple more in the background too, I guess.
Just,
okay.
I feel the song's stuck in my head. I feel good.
Who else will fit at the high school?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
We
let's
have
let's
like
do, let's go.
Supreme
Doctor Who.
Dolls.
We're in
Yes.
London. We're in London. We need our
Jury's in
product placement. Doctor Who.
April joined.
April joined.
He thinks it's a letter from his crush, so he then goes to the other way. No, I don't want you. That's an entrance. You're not doing it right. Exit.
Fire him. They always meet up in the library.
Yeah, that's my thought. He's gonna exit because he doesn't have a
There you go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey,
Now he's gonna have a briefcase.
The Oscar
That's
for
what he takes.
best
to
adapted. The Oscar for best adapted screenplay goes to American Fiction.
Okay.
oh,
school. It's the opposite of what I want.
Why does this look like Croft Manor?
Don't worry
This
about it.
is
It's fine.
so. I don't even.
Werewolf, and then he's miming it out in his head because he's sure, and I can what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it invisible. No, wrong invisible costume.
He's just a fool.
There we
He's
go.
ahead of the game.
Yeah. And then
For a second there, he was that kid from Love and Thunder.
God.
And we need some extras in the background now. Just like, what the hell am I looking at?
Yeah, no, you're just making out with his imaginary crush.
Yeah, you got this.
What is this? Squid, what is this?
It's the movies game. It's a very good video game. I think we can have the yellow. We can have the Yellow Ranger in this scene.
Definitely. Who's this suave guy reading?
That can be. Let's see who we got. That can be. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Well, get the Doctor Who robot.
He's just reading his own book.
Get the Doctor Who bot in there because I know, like, we're filming in London, so we need our set placement.
I gotta pick. And then we'll put him here.
Oh.
And then he will put in a. We'll put in a. Hold on. Cyberman.
I don't know. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking.
And then we'll also put in.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Brilliant. This is perfect.
Yeah.
So now we know we're in London.
Yeah, that's how we know.
London. What a dump.
And then we're going to continue at the library.
The 12th Doctor runs this school to paleontologists.
Yeah. Fight Monster.
Billie Eilish is
I
performing
just realized
a song.
I got the booth name horribly wrong. It's TARDIS, not TARDIS.
I don't get it. And then
Was the capitalization off or something?
I guess we could fit some more like random extras in the background here because we're clearly facing the opposite direction now.
We'll put in Okay, we have to do Vampire Bite. That's how it.
Oh, they just have a gun. Okay.
Okay, wait. Maybe I should delete.
I don't think that you get. Well, that's because we're in London, so guns are allowed in schools in London.
It's an alternate London where
I said guns are allowed in London, and I'm always right.
Jurassic Swine in the chat said something pretty funny. When I pay a nickel for a movie, I don't want another one of those darn diddly talkies. Movies aren't supposed to have sound. Just a man and a piano providing all the sound you need.
Who are you, Nora Desmond?
I don't know.
I feel like there's only one person in the whole chat who's gonna know who Nora Desmond is.
There we go.
This is incredible.
And then we'll put. This person hasn't had a role yet, so.
I mean, there's loads of like slots here where we could have people.
And then they'll be.
Why are we now back in like 2007?
They can be Jason X.
Why are we like now back in 2007 Gary's mod?
God, this does look like Gmail.
Why aren't we? Why aren't we usually, in fact? That's the question we should be asking.
And then
the only thing that would complete this as the Gary's mod movie is we need Dr. Robotnik.
God.
To hacks, you know.
Counterpoint, we need a T-pose Dr. Kleiner with a gravity gun.
Yes, I can't say the name because it gets us demonetized. And we need the tripods as well.
Ah, yes.
And then
yes,
Service actually still holds up. It's a great film.
It really does. It's what introduced me to Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds.
Yeah. It's like I'd read the book before that point, but yeah, it introduced me to the musical version too.
Well, I mean, so had I, but you know, Jeff Wayne's, you know.
Definitely. Like it's impressive, like just how well it stands up. like to the point that someone recently made like an ARG based on the film, and it's actually quite good too.
Ah. Oh my god. Link me that shit.
Absolutely, I'll see if I can grab that at some point.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Actually, seriously, if we streamed Gary's mod, that would be amazing.
I think we got it. We got it.
Oh.
We got the movie. Hold on. Now we gotta
Yeah.
begin casting. I need to build a school corridor and a school library.
Brilliant.
You get put.
And remember, we're in London, so the library is going to be named like the Croft Library.
Been named after someone completely random.
The
Somehow
Reginald
dedicated by a member of royalty.
McSwilligity Memorial
Something really
Library.
weird just happened.
And the thing about a lot of buildings in the UK is, if you've noticed carefully, they can be the most obscure building in the middle of nowhere, but they will have been dedicated by like one of the royals. Like they will have come out and actually like opened it for the community. So it's like you could have the most like remote library in the country, and it happens to have been opened by like the Princess Royal or something.
We got a movie done.
Knock off.
Go! You ready for Love at First Fight -1? We got it.
Say love it. Oh,
yeah. That's all we're putting out.
The doping theme slaps.
Next Sunday.
Golden, our new movie strip broadcasting.
It was such an Urkel fucking walk.
Hey, it's the briefcase of the DNA evidence.
God.
He's just fucking posing.
No, he's making out with his imaginary girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you prefer. Fill in the
Jason
blank.
X is just having the biggest trip in the background there.
Don't note to yourself, don't drink the Crystal Lake water.
and now they're legendary Beast Wolfman.
Why is he white?
Have you not seen Godzilla vs. Wolfman?
I know, but why is he white?
He's white. He's white in the movie.
Why is he white? Carries the same energy as why are you blue?
What is
I
wrong
was
with
gonna say
you?
because we're.
Why are you?
I was gonna say because we
blue?
cast a British actor as why he's white.
You don't just ask Wolfman white or white.
Thanks for completing the joke.
Neon Squid, you have just tuned into Wikizilla Make at the Movies.
Make it a movie.
All right, we sold out for 3.
Okay.
So now we're gonna have
who only
3
made
direct.
$32.
Better than not.
Good salary for.
Very good salary, thank you. Mr. Director, your efforts have been appreciated. Here's $32. Go buy a hamburger.
Now we gotta make something up. We can't keep making Love at First Fight. We've went through every genre.
But wait, we need to make the sellout 3rd movie.
I think a prequel is
movie.
I think that one is very direct to video.
Now we need to make the made-for-TV movie that only airs once and then was lost in a studio fire.
She shows up miraculously in a DVD at a bargain basement.
Now,
Jurassic, what do you mean billion swine points?
You know, if you're stressed.
I don't want any pig coins.
Bitcoin.
The new cryptocurrency that's sweeping the market, Bitcoin.
Endorsed by Elon Tusk.
Never speak.
A very famous boar. Get it?
Yes, I get it.
Full bore action.
Okay, what's our status for the Oscars?
Nice man. I
I
like
like your status right now.
Yeah.
What's next?
Golden, are you still with it? I can't look at Discord right now because this game locks me into full screen.
Golden is muted.
Okay, what is chat saying for what type of movie we should make next?
Commercial break.
I guess we could do a funny commercial break over something. I don't know.
Oh, there's
Michael
our third
Keaton
title.
is
Love X
presenting
Fight
the
the
next
New
category.
Empire.
You should
What-
try
what's the
making
pick?
that
Wait,
handsome
sorry,
Superman
Golden, what
movie
did you
with Nick Cage.
I completely missed what Golden said.
Yeah, everyone was talking over Golden.
What's the next category?
Okay, well,
Nothing. The next category is nothing.
doesn't matter.
Wow, look, nothing.
God. Okay.
Is that just the way you
hair and
laugh?
makeup. Cool.
All right, it's makeup and hairstyling. That's the next category.
Fun.
All right.
Golden, did you see the last movie?
No.
We made the werewolf origin story.
We can make them auto generate a movie for us. Hold on. Wait, well, to stop us just making the same thing over and over, let's force these people to make some stuff for us. Hold on.
Well, wait, when you say
The
auto-generate a
winner of
movie, then
makeup
that means
is Poor Things.
Yeah, I endorse Poor Things in every category.
you're
Violent
letting
gunfires, as I announced that.
AI make the movie.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll see what happens.
Exactly what I'm probably going to unfortunately
We're-
get.
we're
You
gonna-
were my brother, Squid. I loved you.
The AI didn't exist in 2005. We'll see what I want to see because we've seen what we can do.
Yes, it
what
did.
can this movie do
Yeah, it
by its
did.
own understanding? What
Haven't you seen iRobot?
I was about to say AI, artificial intelligence. What are you? What is this
It did not
iRobot?
didn't exist? Don't worry about it. I want to see what they can do versus. Why is it called rice flail? What do you mean?
Right.
Those are
What is
two
the rice
words.
flail?
Sounds like a horror story about a living rice bowl or something. I don't know.
No. It's Resident Evil 2, where Tofu Survivor.
God.
Oh, it's
Chat.
Tofu Survivor, therefore meaning it's a pizza horror film.
Chat, pitch something. Pitch, even if it's a one-word pitch, and then someone who's looking at chat tell me what they say.
I'm watching chat.
Yeah, I'm
So
watching it too. Alright, pitch your movies to us. This is our versus Biolante moment where we're taking fan-submitted...
Homerzilla, monkey.
Yeah, we should do Homerzilla actually. Like that.
Yeah, let's
that
do
makes it-
Homerzilla. We're gonna do Homer.
Homer. Homer.
Homera,
Up next
because
is
of the
production
chimera.
design.
A single rice.
Homer.
And we can also... Who should Homer... I've decided who Homer should
Red
fight.
Man.
Hold on. I wish I had Red Man in it,
Okay.
but I have an idea.
No, Violent Skarking.
No, I got a great idea. Hold on. Homerzilla. Megazord. And then you will be our Red Ranger.
I see that picture of Homer. How come we
And the
never
winner
cast
of
Shrek
production
yet?
design.
Production
the winner of
design's
production
next.
design is Poor Things.
Thank God, I endorse it in every category. Homer.
I know this is not relevant, but I just looked out the window and saw one of those giant trucks that carries those cars on them pull into my neighborhood.
Oh, like a
truck trailer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not what they're called.
Let's see, SFX Mini City. We're gonna start in a very, very familiar way. We're gonna do.
Let me guess. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna do a city
If
traffic.
there's anything I have learned from you, Squid, it is that if you say don't worry about it, we should worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Common prerogative.
And then we're gonna.
Hey, it's the opening. It's the opening of Destroy All Monsters Melee.
Monster. We're gonna get an up close of Homer. Homer.
Look closer, Lenny.
Oh, you're the world's largest man, and you're solid gold.
You got it. You got the joke.
Oh my God.
I'm running the show now. All hail King Homer.
What channel are the Oscars on TV?
ABC.
Ah, that makes sense.
Explosions.
ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Why is there a UFO here? Get that out of here.
Jimmy Kimmel's doing a bit, you guys.
Talking about streakers.
Jimmy Kimmel's
Oh,
doing.
let that be
Talking about
known.
an
Squid does
incident
not
in
like-
1974 when a nude man ran across the stage.
Oh no, it's John Cena!
Yeah, John Cena's the nude man in this situation.
Is
They're
John
doing
Cena
a bit to
naked?
recreate it.
Wait, is John Cena naked?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes, he
Well, behind a panel, but yes.
Oh,
Homer!
Oh man. Right. Nobody's gonna see him anyways. Like, come on.
Homer.
And I'm back. Magician's Apprentice says this one's going to make $1 homerillion. I can
Yeah,
tell.
$1 million.
yes.
And then
John Cena is presenting the award for costume designer while naked.
yeah,
Dear God.
That's
Okay.
a sentence and a half.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
That was brilliant.
Oh my God.
We definitely need extras in this one.
yeah. We need all the other Rangers. That's the important thing.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
happens
then
to be
it's,
there.
then it's that episode of Megas XLR with the knockoff Power Rangers trying to stop Coop from causing collateral damage.
Except these
Oscar
are the
envelope
actual
floating
Power
across the
Rangers.
stage.
We're gonna. I don't remember how they sit. I don't remember the order they sit in. And then you are pink.
The winner of best costume design is Poor Things.
Thank God. I told you I endorse it in all categories.
Poor Things sweep.
Unironically.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the
wow.
picture. John Cena really is naked.
That is Interesting.
Well, wait, he's got a watch.
Squid, I hope you're happy. Poor Things got it again.
Yeah, and if chat doesn't know what Poor Things is, watch Frankenhooker, you'll get it. There we go, and we gotta change the outside to the city.
I hope that shot of Homer on the command there just makes it to the highlight reel, because that was hilarious.
Design.
There's another slot back here or something.
Let's see, High Rise Day. And then minis. We're gonna. They showed up late. We're going to the destroyed mini city. And then. Let's see.
Is there mods for Peter Griffin versus Chicken for this game?
There is not a Peter mod from what I know, but again, there's a lot of this game that's lost media at this point.
The thing is, The Simpsons actually would use that sound effect.
They super would.
And let's do Monster Search.
Merch.
This is where the Megazord comes in. There's no Megazord mod. I looked.
Tisk.
Okay, so they announce who's going to be presenting next, but they don't announce which category it will be. Anyways, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is up next.
Oh boy. Is he gonna reveal some special preview for his live-action remake of Moana? Ooh.
No, it's going to be the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson award for Best Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
The winner,
Which Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson jungle
Dwayne "The Rock"
movie
Johnson.
wins?
And the winner is Rocky!
The winner is Paper, actually.
The winner is Adele for 200.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. We need to change the order of things.
No, I just
Very
love
peculiar.
the body slam.
Yes.
Am I still audible? I just realised my microphone was
Yeah,
off.
No, we can hear you.
back.
We can hear you.
Okay, that's good.
Right here.
We have 110 people watching right now.
We seem to have recovered from having Ultra 7 and Godzilla Kiss earlier.
Look, if they didn't want to see.
Why are they making out with their chests? Says the platinum filibuster. Jack Sam says it looks more like a weird mating dance.
Let's do
Kung Fu.
Yeah, Kung Fu Shot.
It's
3,
exactly what we're looking for in this sort of thing. Just Garfield says Dragon Ball Homer.
That might be a sensitive joke right now.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
all
it's
upset about it. None of us are happy about it. Well, we're all
I
pretty.
guess we can look. It's not like these sorts of parodies weren't around like a few years ago. So you know. But yeah, it is a shame.
The current ad advertisement on ABC is using an orchestral remix of Africa by Toto.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, like, that moment of silence we just had should be in the highlight reel for the moment of silence for his passing.
Yeah.
The highlight reel is for goofs. It's not for.
Oh gosh, that's violent.
So if the highlight reel's for goofs, then it should include all of us, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll all be front and center.
I imagine it's gonna
And a
start
clip
with
every
the
time we
Oscars,
say the word
like-
the.
Where did he get a knife? I don't know. I don't care.
It's Homer. Where do you think he got it?
Homer.
Homer.
Homer Simpson.
I said Homer and I typed Romer when I was looking for roar.
Romer Simpson.
The movie is costing
Wanders around a
$30,000.
little bit.
Yeah, $30,000 for this movie. This is the most.
What are two paleontologists still here?
I think he is. He's probably still here somewhere. The Platinum Filibuster says Homer is like an Eva who can pull a knife out of his back.
Correction,
got
Evangelions
pylons.
pull knives out of their shoulders.
Yeah, it's the shoulder pylons.
We do not need to be specific about this, about Homer. They're still auto-generating
write
this
for
script.
Wiki. What do you think we're supposed
Glad to
to
see
do?
Cringe Baby 2 is back. What is everyone's favourite homeless character from a Godzilla film?
Corn hippie.
I have to have more crew. We've made too elaborate of a production. I need to hire more crew.
Godzilla X Kong: The Baggin' Chronicles.
Okay, so there were
On KMVS 121.5.
there are some modders who are like still like, hey, I will gladly make stuff, just request it. I debated them, asking them to rig some models for this.
Super Godzilla Gaming says, "Excuse me."
Princess.
And then we gotta get the Destroyed Mini-City, Devastated Mini-City, and... Oh, I still haven't cast the director. Hold on.
I guess just so we have something to say, what are our thoughts that Mario 2 has been announced officially?
I am neutral on that film's existence.
It's going to do well. But at the same time, I wonder which route they're going to go down. Are they going to adapt Super Mario Bros. 2? In which case it'd be fun to see like the Subcon gang back. Or are we going to bring Wario into the picture? In which case I think we all know who should voice him.
Who?
Danny DeVito.
Hey, we're gonna play the next movie. We finished Homer.
Here's a question.
Oh, man.
If Danny DeVito is gonna if Danny DeVito were to play Wario, who would play Waluigi?
A lot of people have been saying William Dafoe.
Steve Buscemi. We're gonna...
Steve Buscemi? I fuck with that.
Homer.
Again, this
no.
is Royal Monsters
He's
trailer.
glowing! I feel like he's glowing.
It's glowing
You're
with
the
energy.
largest man in the
All the
world.
radioactive donuts.
Exactly. Look closer, Lenny.
Marge! I don't think I'm supposed to be this big.
The vibrations tickling my feet. Hit and run quote there as I suffer a horrific voice crack.
Credits for 2000. I think Giant Homer can't sentence that sentence. I can't. Not on this stream.
Next cat. Oh. Should I wait until the movie's over?
Now, what's the next category? It might be important.
International film, which Minus One should have been nominated for, if I may.
Right.
Like,
Didn't it only not get nominated for it because it had like a normal run here?
Probably.
Really? Is that it?
I think
That'd
that's
be
what I heard.
probably
Said it's like
Messed up.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Give me bone. Yes.
The winner is Zone of Interest.
Okay.
Raw energon straight to the spark.
Oh. Oh.
Homer, use the frog knife.
Recycle footage.
No, they had to shoot it twice.
Just like the originals.
Looking up the order of things, and after this, which is international feature film, there's actor in a supporting role, and then it's visual effects.
Right.
So we got two more
Okay, so
categories.
we're nearly there.
Well, we got
Chat,
one more
we're near-
category,
chat,
and then
what
we got
you
the
came
one
here for, we're nearly
you're
there.
looking forward to.
Yeah. 3.5-star movie.
Big Dumb Media says we've almost limped across the finish line.
Limped? What are you
I'm
talking
having an
about? We've
excellent
been making
time. What are you talking
movies.
about? Homer.
A solid start in the sci-fi genre for Wikizilla.
Supporting role is happening right now.
Experienced cretins.
Who are the nominations on it?
Nominations are
Which thing is this
Best Supporting Actor Paul Giamatti from The Holdovers, Cillian Murphy from Oppenheimer, Jeffrey Wright from American Fiction, Coleman Domingo from Rustin, and Bradley Cooper from... Wait, no, what the... I'm reading from Best Actor. No, ignore all that. Ignore all that.
Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction.
Ignore that.
Robert
Best
De Niro
Supporting
as
Actor.
from Killers of the Flower
Robert
Moon.
Downey Jr. from Oppenheimer, Ryan Gosling from Barbie, Robert De Niro from Killers of the Flower Moon, Sterling K. Brown from American Fiction, and Mark Ruffalo from Poor Things.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo should get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because have you seen
Well, why
Poor
not?
Things?
Yeah.
Or have you only ever seen the Marvel movies?
I've only seen him in the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
He plays
What?
like
Are
he
you guys
plays
trying to
like
call
the
me
most,
out?
He plays like the most pathetic piece of word I can't say on stream in that movie. Like just atrociously a down bad person. It's great. Like I can't like rave about that movie enough. It's so good.
They're doing a section for stuntmen right now,
Alright.
like celebrating stuntmen across the years.
Oh no.
Is it on our to-do list to play the GXK Roblox tie-in?
Make of that laugh what you will.
At some point, we'll get to it, I guess.
Yeah. I'd really like us to do War of the Monsters.
I've been pitching that for a while. It's
They just showed Jackie Chan in Police Story. Yes,
everyone should go watch Police
That's what-
Story.
everyone watch Police Story. The stunts are actually incredible. He could have killed
They
himself at
really
like
are.
every turn.
And son are bad for you. I recommend.
I wish I could watch the
Once
other
again,
studios'
Story.
movies in this game. Like, what am I competing
Cletus.
against? Oh man.
Hell yeah.
What am I competing against?
Cletus Shotgun Cinema.
I have far more capital than them. I can outlive them. We're doing the full moon method. We're making a lot of trash that's fun really quickly.
Just outlast them until we dominate the market. That's
So-
what they do. It's business.
How long do you have to file for the IRS?
Not a thing in this game. Don't worry about it.
I will remark, before we end up reaching the visual effects nominations, I have a little bit of salt, personally, in regards to them.
Right, because you worked on one of these movies.
Yes, indeedy.
Yes, Chad, to clue you in, April here actually is a VFX artist.
Currently unemployed, as are several hundreds of
The
others.
industry is hell. That's all you really need to know.
The industry could be better, but right now it's imploded. It's never been more dead than it is right now. Very true. I do not blame the striking artists for striking, but I will just say because of the strikes, a lot of work got kind of backed up. So there's kind of like no work whatsoever right now. Kind of sad.
Gilman, yes.
We're doing,
However,
I was
what
a teenage.
what I worked on that's been nominated is Napoleon. I worked on Napoleon as a layout artist at NPC. I was not credited, nor was more than half the team.
Ridley Scott.
It's probably because most of us were junior artists, but even so, Ridley Scott poopy. Tisk tisk.
Jack Sand, we are not reenacting that scene.
What scene?
Shame on you,
Oh,
diddly
the
scoop.
yogurt accident from End of Evangelion.
I don't know what the. Oh,
The hospital.
don't worry about it. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
That's what that's the one case where I'll agree with you. Do not worry about it.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Heh. More like Napoleon.
Nice. But seriously, I'm proud of the work I did for that film. But I'm still rooting for -1. Like, let's be real.
We'll put Sonic in. No, we'll put Shrek in this one.
Yeah, let's have Shrek. We need. An
Yeah, he's an
actual,
all-star.
Yeah, and literally in the Library of Congress. So let's go for it.
Oscars are on ad break right now.
Nico Stud 916 says, "Damn it, Shinji, you let the ice cream melt."
Oh
That's why I referred to it as a yogurt accident.
Yeah, he was so fucked up for that.
I was so
No,
hungry.
you see,
I was
Asuka.
spilled
No,
my
you see,
yogurt on my
Asuka
pants.
had her own share of ice cream, but she was asleep. So Shinji tried to take her ice cream.
It's going down. No, it's already in a bad path.
But he spilled it on his hand because it had melted under the hospital lights.
And it depressed him so much that he was just in a slump for half the day.
Yeah, it really upset him that he wasted that perfectly good ice cream.
Are we still on a break?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, not anymore.
Oh,
They're listing out all the nominees. Showing the
Okay.
For which category?
boy.
clips. Pretty certain it's still Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, I thought we were because I know the chat
Because we're-
wants us to get to our reactions.
Because we're getting.
Well, right now they're showing lots of clips from Barbie.
We're getting close.
Lots
Don't
of
worry,
clips.
guys.
Yeah, don't worry, chat. We're getting close, but right now we're still movie stars.
Okay, yeah, they just only showed clips from Barbie just then.
Well, yeah, it was one of the Best Picture nominees. They do that.
Well, yes.
They're doing that. They're like showing all the clips from the Best Picture nominees because there are a lot this year. I don't know why.
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't know. I would save that like sizzle reel for the end when you're actually
Jurassic
choosing
Swine
Best
doesn't
Picture.
seem to understand it was a bit. After I find out if Minus One wins or not, I'm looking up the hospital scene. He says,
No!
Don't like trust us. Do
Hey,
not
Not ice
look it
cream.
up.
Hey,
"It's
so-
not ice cream."
It's
So-
not worth it.
Don't worry about it.
It is not worth
Don't
it.
worry about it. So I just noticed. So in this game, like current events happen, like as the game progresses, and that affects what's popular in the studios. This event is world leaders to be chipped.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Revolutionary new idea could bring an end to all wars. Dr. Mortis Sprout, the 15th grandson of legendary Dr. Mortis Sprout the 9th, laid out his proposals for, or 14th. Don't worry about it. Proposals for ensuring world peace by inserting a revolutionary chip into the brains of world leaders. Mankind could live in peace forever and single-handedly wipe out the need for war crime tribunals, chemical weapons factories, and action and horror movies.
Thanks for the 5 euros, Kaiji Fan 1954. Hey guys, just got here and really hope Godzilla wins, lol.
Oh, God. Oh. That's an idea for a movie next, but we gotta... What genre would we say is I Was a Teenage Gill Man?
It'd be like comedy, wouldn't it? 'Cause it'd be
Sci-fi
I'd say
comedy.
teen
for
drama.
sure.
Well, so my options are action, comedy, horror, romance, and sci-fi.
I'd say romance because I want to go like an LMN direction.
Okay.
They're taking a long time with supporting actor.
Antonio, if Archie Knuckles became a god at one point, I know Archie Tails did, but I don't know if Knuckles did.
He kind of did when he became Chaos Knuckles. He was tapped directly into the Chaos Force, and then he died. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And Tails fused with every alternate universe version of himself.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I like those comics. I like that they're insane.
Here's the thing. Yes, they're crazy, but really, as a whole, the Archie Sonic run was not bad.
Yeah.
As a whole.
So
yes, it's got crazy bits, but
it's like whenever
it's
I bring
still
up
good.
something about a Sonic run and people are like, that's crazy. I'm like, Spider-Man gave birth to himself. And that's how they explained organic web shooters.
yes,
I don't
I
care.
think about that
I
often.
don't care.
Big Dumb Media says that time I was reincarnated as a gill man.
Yeah.
Hey, Lois.
He's got to shower because he's got to keep moist.
Godzilla wins Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were being like when you said Godzilla wins. I was like, huh? Oh,
He's got to keep moist.
Yeah,
oh.
makes sense.
Shape of Water.
Every supporting actor is getting an appreciation speech.
Maybe the shower should be cold.
I forget this guy's name.
Gilman.
Why can't it? No. The guy's speaking at the Oscars right now.
Gilman.
Gilman.
Jimmy Neutron.
What?
Kaiju Fan 1954 says, no wait.
Why can't I remember his name?
Wait, 84 Hachi says the kaiju version of a shower scene.
Coupe,
Yes, it is.
Ace Effective.
Christoph Waltz.
Gilman.
Fucking hell.
Neon Squid says Gilman invades the Oscars.
So we have a humble squid and a neon squid.
Yeah.
Not a neon squid, a nyan squid. Nyan.
I'm not a weeb. I know I can't say that.
Nyan.
T. Luigi says, I hope someone clips when we get to best visuals. You guys can. We'll definitely be including it in the highlights too, so have fun.
So what? Do you want me to
winner
say
of
Ana
Best
Ala?
Supporting Actor? Winner of Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer.
Fair
I'm
enough.
good.
Are you ahead of me right now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, damn.
I'm watching on a ABC.
Same here.
That
Holy
1,
shit.
2, 3.
I'm in Central Times.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me for some
I'm in
reason.
Eastern.
Okay.
I'm like deeply focused.
Honestly, having seen Oppenheimer, I mean, deserved, I guess, yeah.
He's really good in it. He plays this
Yeah,
this
I know,
real
he's
asshole
Leo
who's
Strauss.
yeah, he plays this asshole who like he basically starts the whole trial against
Yeah, the guy
Oppenheimer.
who tried to debase Oppie.
Yeah, then he's pardoned, but Oppie's pardoned by some John guy, Carnal Kenme Kamane John Kemi. I think he might have became president.
Yep. Kennedy.
Well, I was purposely mispronouncing the name.
Kennedy.
Well,
But
then
not
hang on.
RFK
Okay,
Jr. because he sucks.
look, if we're gonna actually say his name right, it's not Kennedy, it's Kennedy. John F. Kennedy.
Baizuko says, Golden, that's a spoiler. And then T. Luigi followed up by, please, I swear to God, you're spoiling the movie.
It's been out for so long. What do you mean spoiling?
Think about it harder, April. Think about it harder.
It's been out since the mid 20th century. What are you talking about?
Why did I search car on the car set and expect that to lower the amount of things I was looking at?
He had one job.
Robert Downey Jr. just thanked his lawyer for bailing him out for something.
To think that I'm 2 degrees from this guy in 2 directions.
Nice, okay.
I know 2 people who have worked directly with him.
Right, we have an extra
Visual
slot
effects is
there.
up next, guys.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy!
Okay,
Look sharp.
We got,
Shrek.
we're done. Don't worry about it. We got it.
There was a fucking dog. Why?
We gotta. We have to stop being silly. We have to talk.
We need to
Okay,
pay
let's-
attention for this moment.
Yeah,
Let's
we,
talk
All right,
realistically.
We're coming up on the big moment. The one we. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
what if we play Chef Showdown instead?
Here we go.
And here we. I'm trying really
Okay,
hard to keep my
question.
hopes in check, but there's still some optimism.
Staying strong, people. Staying strong.
Okay, question. Who here controls the stream?
I'm the one streaming right now.
Okay.
Right now, I've minimized the game at this point.
I will try and
I'm
restrain
just gonna
myself
send you
if things
something.
get exciting
Yeah.
because everyone in my time zone is going
Just
to
in case-
sleep. But
Just in case you don't have it yet.
Yeah, I was about to look for it.
Okay, good. Just send it to you again, anyways.
Engage the minus.
I just want to say again,
Fingers crossed.
no bad picks for this category this year.
Every time
Do not
someone
include
Okay, I'm
20
back.
ones
I
that
see
was
the
already
game ended.
nominated.
Yeah, I minimize it because the thing's about to start. Crap! I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't want to click on the game.
Ooh.
Every time someone says in the chat Godzilla wins, I get excited for a second and I realise we're not there yet.
Like,
No, it's the same person.
Guys, don't hype yourself up. It might lose, and it
Yeah,
very well
I
likely.
said I'm keeping my
because
own hype in
the Oscars
check.
is like that.
If the hype crashes, you're gonna
The
feel
Oscars
it.
are stinky.
I'm just real hopeful right now.
We're climbing in views.
The hype train for a second. We're about to go downhill.
Yeah, we're at 148 right now.
Oh boy.
I can hear the feedback of someone's TV. You
That's
might want to
fine.
turn that down.
I think it's fine, so that way we can.
All right.
We're gonna get copyright claim because
Yeah,
of
but if
that.
we're just
I'm
talking
sure.
over it, it just.
Blah 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 blah.
Okay, too much.
Wow, 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 wow.
Trusted rhubarb.
Too much walla, too much walla.
It's gone.
I am actually stressed. It's waiting.
It's fine.
Yeah, I feel stressed.
Fine.
The
If
energy-
it doesn't win,
the
it's fine. It's the Oscars.
Just remember, people, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't win. It doesn't mean it's any less value.
Well, the
Wins
Oscars-
in here now, folks.
God.
So,
Are you getting a local commercial?
Nerve-wracking.
so the thing about the Oscars to me is that I don't think they matter in a public sense, but I think it's nice for when creators feel that their work is recognized. That's why I'm
Definitely.
anxious
I think
about it in every form.
I think it's the opposite because, I know this because I've field tested this with my mom. She sees a movie wins an Oscar, she wants to see it.
Just started college when she and a friend were given pills.
We
They
can hear
thought
feedback.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I don't-
it was spent.
Something. I don't know who that's coming from. I don't have a TV in my room, so it's not me.
Get the facts and free the
Oh, it's from my
Mm.
bed. It's fine.
Oh, that's you, Stan.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Alright,
BB,
I muted it.
Hear your feedback.
Okay.
All right, we're good now.
Getting some of that Boston local lad.
You know, for you Transformers fans, it's like Thundercracker waiting to see if he won the award for best screenplay.
This
We're
meant
getting another
these
Best
words
Picture
meant nothing
nominee.
to me.
We're getting another top picture nominee sizzle reel.
We are the scrungly people watching a giant television screen in the park in virtual form. And I think that's what this is.
Have you ever just been in a moment where you're telling yourself, "Don't get too excited, don't get too excited," but still, that's me right now.
Yeah.
I'll be a little embarrassed if I
Same
propose
here.
to stream if he doesn't win. My piece on the significance of this is that it would be really funny if Godzilla won an Oscar after years of American critics shitting on the quality of the movies.
Yeah, that
Right.
would feel nice.
It would be
Yeah.
especially funny if these were the two who announced it.
But it's the thing to remember is getting here.
Okay,
alone
they dig
is
up
more
Roger
cheating.
Ebert.
Reanimate him.
Didn't Roger Ebert really like Inframan?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Gamer Guardian of the Universe, too.
Hmm.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay,
Oh,
here we go.
Schwarzenegger and
the
DeVito.
moment of truth.
Wait, really? It's Schwarzenegger and DeVito?
Yep.
Nice.
That's amazing.
All right, I'm going to mute myself so I can hear what they're saying.
Shh.
God, my leg.
Wow.
My leg is shaking in excitement.
Oh shit, he's egging him on.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
All right, and they're announcing it. They're announcing that the
Here
visual
we go.
effects.
Here we go, people. Why is my headphone not working?
Oh boy, here we go. Godzilla!
The silence.
Yeah.
Palpable.
people watching.
Because I can't hear anything coming through the speakers. I'm just waiting for
Yeah,
everyone else to
applause is so
react so I
high
can
right
react
now.
simultaneously.
196 people watching right now.
And the Oscar goes to Godzilla.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Let's go! It did!
baby!
Let's go!
It did! Holy crap!
That's
my God.
amazing.
Oh!
Let's
Oh my
go!
gosh! Holy crap! Chat!
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Guys, okay, hang on. I have a speech here.
No.
When I was a boy, people used to make fun of me for being a Godzilla fan.
They still
They
will,
saw
but they'll be like,
Godzilla
"But
as
that
nothing
one's
more
good."
than a giant irradiated lizard who fought giant butterflies with bad dubbing. But today, through all of that negligence, all of that ignorance, and all of that scrutiny, we have persevered through it all and have climbed to a Godzilla movie, winning an Oscar. Let's go, everybody! Go, Godzilla!
It's
Go,
crazy.
go, Godzilla.
I like
Dude.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
April Banner's correct. -1.
God. So, like,
Holy crap, guys!
no one is allowed to complain about Godzilla's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame anymore.
He officially has an Oscar to back it up. He deserves to be there as much as everyone else.
Holy crap!
That is really
I
fun.
prayed for this. Atheists, explain this.
The Godzilla sweep has been achieved.
Yeah, and I'm happy with how it's going because Poor Things is winning a lot of stuff, and Godzilla Minus One won. I really think it should have been nominated for best international film, but I think it's because it had a normal run here, and I think that unfortunately I think that gets limited to like things that aren't here for like a week or in weird theaters. But this is really cool to say that this franchise now has an Oscar associated with it.
This is so good. We finally achieved it.
On the other hand, there was a part of me
win of all time.
Yeah, there was a part of me that was because I prepared a bit before the stream started, before April showed up, that if Napoleon won, I was gonna say, April, you should have done a worse job.
I know.
You know what the funniest thing is? If I
Napoleon
was able to
didn't
play
win.
audio through my my
fucking
speaker, I would
go.
have totally have done what Joel did at E3 a couple of years ago with like the Megalovania ring or something. Just to like bait everyone on it. I don't know.
Oh,
like,
Super Godzilla Gaming's crying.
I'm just low-key just
Yeah, I'm a little misty-eyed myself.
It's really cool.
Guys, do you have any idea how validated and
Same,
honorable?
honestly.
Matt Frank!
Matt Frank
I thought I
in
would
chat.
literally be dead before Godzilla winning a friggin' Oscar.
It
Matt!
means a lot to me because Minus One and both like watching Minus One and then immediately reading all of the Max after that, like I think fixed me as a person. like so much of -1's message is like moving on despite trauma and like persevering. Just very yes, and I persevere. And then the Max is like, yeah, the trauma's never gonna go away, but you learn to like move with it. So I think both of those fixed me.
It can be summed up. It can be summed up in one word: live.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
Guys,
thanks
the
for the donation.
winner
Godzilla.
takes
Holy
all.
shit!
The winner takes all.
And
It's
speaking
the
of
thrill
winning,
of one
living,
more kill. The last one
Holy
to fall.
God. We
We
can't
never
get, we can't get,
sacrifice.
Oh
can't
my
get
God.
copyright claimed now. But yeah, is he giving a speech or?
Holy
And not
shit!
Godzilla, I
I'm
meant the
lightheaded.
director. Is he giving a speech?
Oh. Yeah,
Guys,
Yamazaki
sorry
gave
to
a
say
speech
this,
in
but
English. She was definitely about to cry.
Oh,
I really did not think this was going to happen.
If you want a bit of perspective on how much of a sleeper like win this is, like all of the UK newspapers these past couple of days have been doing articles about like the films they thought were most likely to win, and -1 appeared in none of them. It was all the sort of main blockbusters from the West that were touted as the most likely winners. This has come.
wow.
This is something that I think a lot of the articles tomorrow are going to be like, this was unexpected or something. But honestly, I think this is a win very well and very much deserved.
Didn't
Like,
it even didn't even get a real release in the UK?
It did get a release in some cinemas, I believe. If anything, this win probably seals, if effectively makes it inevitable that there will be a home media release, which is great for me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you say it had an official release in the UK, but yet you watched it in Washington D.C., the capital of America.
You had to,
That is because
you had to change your region code personally.
I had to literally cross an ocean to watch the film because I
Well,
was so
technically it was
busy when
Arlington.
on its run.
God.
I think Yamazaki caught a flight to Taiwan to see Oppenheimer, so same energy.
Nice.
I am light fucking headed. I'm sorry for swearing, but oh my god.
It's really
Okay,
cool.
look,
You're lucky
I-
Napoleon didn't win. We were going to roast you for that.
Yeah.
I'm taking it like a champ, I think.
I know I sound hypocritical because I just got done talking about how if it doesn't win, it's not a big deal. But holy crap, I did not expect this, and it feels so good to finally be validated as a Godzilla fan. Like, this is something no one can deny now.
It's just I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Like, think
I'm
about
happy
it.
that the creators are like happy that they've gotten this type of recognition. Like I've always approached it with I don't really care what anyone else thinks. Approach
Yeah, like,
to
we
it,
already had the
but,
crew's
like,
reaction to being nominated, so imagine when we see their reaction to this.
what I'm kind of hoping, like, kind of pull back larger picture. I feel like a lot of American cinema, or at least what we get in theaters in America currently, it's very like American centric. I'm hoping this leaves theaters giving more foreign films like a chance with long runs, like
God,
Minus
yeah, yes,
One
please.
got,
Yeah.
because there are a lot of cool foreign films, and that's why they get like isolated to their own category, because it's like, yeah, like 3 people saw these in America. Like, I feel like I hope this will like push, because it's outside of the normal category where it's like I'm hoping it'll be like not just films from Japan, but there's films produced all over the world every day that I wish would get like the type of spotlight Minus One got. So I'm hoping that like helps the industry move towards that a little bit and not just be strictly American centric with the films, because I'll be honest, haven't cared a lot about the bunch of the last movies that came out in theaters. Like, it's like theaters, I'm like, for months, it's like, there's nothing here that interests me, while it's like stuff overseas releasing that I'm like, that looks cool.
Right.
And 2024 has gotten off to a slow start.
Yeah. Lisa Frankenstein
I'm gonna head
was
out
fun.
now. By the way,
Yes,
I gotta talk to people. Have a good night, everyone.
See you
All right,
around.
enjoy talking to
Bye,
people.
Golden.
Have a good. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining all of us. Thank you for those who endured through our movie career. But Godzilla just won an Oscar, so
Yeah.
he puts all of us to shame.
Yeah, I
So
don't
this
think
is
we're
where we
gonna-
get off.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this.
Yeah, this is the okay.
Fucking
Have them
Golden.
wait. Have them drive off in the sunset. That's our last shot.
No.
All right, fine. Well, good night,
We're
everyone.
gonna save
A doo-da-ba-da, ha-cha-cha.
Mickey Mouse.
Mortimer.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's clearly Rick Rodent.
It's a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Was the stream still
I
going,
don't-
or did Titano hit it?
Oh no, I didn't hit it. I'll hit it now.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Good night, everyone. Godzilla's an Oscar winner.
Scrimmy Fingers should have been